Welcome to the Rock the Stage Show. Each week, international media expert Rich Bontrager has in-depth and personal conversations with celebrities, top leaders, authors, speakers, and media professionals. Now, from the Rock the Stage studios, here's your host, the Trigger, Rich Bontrager.
Welcome back to a special edition of Rock the Stage Show. I'm the Trigger, Rich Bontrager, and burnout. It's a part of everyone's life. Stress, situations that sometimes spin out of control. How do you deal with it? How do you face it? What can you do to not spin out of control? Tonight, we've got an expert with us, and we are going to get deep into it. In fact, inspiring conversations, what you're in for here tonight. Evi X is going to share her journey. She's a magazine owner. She's a business mentor, trainer, and creator of the Zen Owner Summit. She's a global online summit that's going to be coming on up here. And she has entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, sharing their freedom stories of success, wellness, alignment, sustainability, and much, much more. Tonight, we're going to explore the hidden reality behind entrepreneurship, the emotional pressure that many of us deal with, but how to carry it further and be authentic and survive with well-being. Always think about your well-being, more clarity, more freedom, more fulfillment, and not just the money and the revenue. Welcome, Evi X. Welcome, Evi.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much.
First of all, congratulations on the upcoming summit. As we air this, it's right around the corner, and we will talk about the summit, but congratulations on bringing people all together to talk about this stuff.
It's my honor. It's a dream come true for me, truly.
So you often speak about success without suffering, that whole burnout thing that I kind of tease up here. What was the moment that made you realize that the traditional entrepreneurship models are not sustainable for many people and they do burn out?
One, I have suffered myself, and my specialty is HR, human resources management, and supposedly I have the knowledge to diagnose burnout in myself. However, I will admit to you that when it happened to me in 2012, many years ago, in the first years of my business, I didn't recognize it. I had a lot of stress for many days in a row, like I was crying from nerves, because some months I was struggling, and this is part of the journey. And that was one time. And again, when life hits you, Rich, because it's not just business, it's also life. And many events happen in our lives. Like for others, it's divorce. For others, it's failure. For others, it's breaking up relationships. So what do you do then? How do you have the courage? So burnout happens when you're exhausted by what you do, and you lose your passion, you lose your joy.
So when you had that breakdown, kind of time out in life, whatever you want to describe it as, were you able to share that with friends and family, or did you have to hide that at first? Did you not share it, or did you share it?
Thank you so much for this question. I will admit to you after all these years that I had it completely. Like even from my team, I was going every day with a smile like nothing happened. And this cost me even more. So this is not authenticity. When you hide behind your finger, you're not even hiding at all. So I paid for that after with more stress. And now after all these years, I want to tell you that I believe that this is not sustainable. When you are pretending to be something else that you're not, or hiding your true feelings, this is not sustainable. That's why I'm doing this summit, because I want to share the knowledge to enlighten us, because we don't know what we don't know.
Well, and you have been successful. 16 years, which is rare to be in one business, one lane for 16 years. So what do you think is your secret behind longevity, success of 16 years, even after you had your own breakdown, kind of?
And I believe my secret of success is flexibility and adaptability. Because right after this breakdown, as I told you, I realized that to create my magazine, that it was my dream. I sacrificed my biggest love in life, which was teaching. So then I came up with my second idea, my second business, which is believe in you. And I started organizing seminars for personal development. So there I found myself again in flow, in doing what I love. So flexibility and adaptability all the time. Again, in COVID 2020, I transformed the business and I made it online. Now I'm doing an online summit, which is again a new business. So all the time acquiring new skills and being flexible and seeing ahead. This is what I'm doing.
By the way, the summit coming up is the Zen Owner Summit, but
Exactly.
but you describe it, Evie, as the complete puzzle for sustainable success. I love your calling it the complete puzzle. What are the missing pieces that entrepreneurs are missing in that puzzle, do you think?
Yeah, the missing piece is that we are trying to find success applying strategies and tactics from outside. So we are looking for success from outside in, when in reality it's inside out. So sustainable success comes from identity. So in all my programs, I
Yeah.
have been giving life skills and business skills to people, but building from the ground top. So first of all, it's to know yourself, deeply to know yourself,
Yes.
like your values, your needs, your desires, your motives. Then
Hmm.
to know your skills, your talents, your vision, your mission. All this, if you see, it's on the background, it's on our core inside us. So we cannot look it outside. So that's the missing piece.
So why are entrepreneurs missing that? Why don't they understand before you go public, before you go out, you've got to go in to get yourself grounded to go out? Why don't they understand that?
Because we haven't been taught that, and you're not to blame for the things you don't know.
Hmm?
You cannot know everything, and for me these are things that we should even be taught at school, like life skills, like self-confidence, for example, is a life skills that we should learn from kindergarten, you know
Hmm.
and also because we're misinformed. Like there's so much superficial information on the internet, so many self-called gurus that they tell you apply this and that and you'll be like me. And this is a success, a recipe for failure, not
Right.
success.
So did you understand that before your time out in life? Did you understand the inside of you, the core of you, or was that part of your personal journey to learn that?
And honestly, Rich, because this is my job, I'm a professional teacher and coach for 24 years.
Yeah.
I have I dived in so deeply in personal development. So I'm always working in
Hmm.
myself, using tools, doing coaching. So I will tell you that I didn't struggle so much. I did struggle sometimes, but I
Hmm.
was coming back. And this is also what I want to give people.
Many entrepreneurs now are saying they feel exhausted. They're feeling
Mhm.
overwhelmed. They're feeling disconnected even from their own life because they're online, they're in person, they're doing so much, they're juggling a lot. What practical changes can we give business owners to find more freedom, maybe more joy, or to get more life balance since they're not in balance right now? What can you give us for advice?
Okay. The first I will tell is to take time to reflect, because once you're running all the time, you don't have time to think. So we need a pause to reflect and see where we are right now, like at this moment. Who are we right now? Because we all change, we're not static. So, are you going where you wanted to go? Do you still have your why? Is this alive inside you? Do you have your fire, or you lost it along the way? So the practical advice is to pause and reflect and ask questions. Even better, to use the help of a professional, that they can lead you with questions, because it's very difficult to see our blind spots. We all have our blind spots.
Mm-hmm.
And an expert can lead you to find out, to ask the right questions so that you dig deeper. And the answer is that It's not to do more as we think. That's also misinformation. But it's
Yes.
actually the opposite. If we want to grow, the solution is to take out the things that don't belong to us.
You stole my follow-up question. You just took it right out of my mouth. Because the idea of being exhausted from working so much, because we think you have to post every day, 3 times a day, we have to do another interview, we have to do another this, and we're going, thinking that's going to do it. When sometimes less is more. They can see us in our best light. Our clients see us in our best light. We're also not just blabbering on the internet about nothing. Again, when you work with entrepreneurs, do they understand? Do they believe it when you tell them less is more?
I don't just tell them less is more. I tell them what you feel is right for you. This is more. So it's not just about less. It's do what truly fits you. Like, don't do something because it's trendy. Your competition is doing that. Because if it's misaligned to you, first of all, you will not do it well. Let's be honest.
Right, right.
Somewhere it will show, it will project on your energy. And it's not sustainable. Like when you're pressuring yourself to do things
Right.
that don't fit. For example, like we're talking now on
Yeah,
camera, this is not for everybody. Some
no.
people would feel really miserable doing that. So why they should pressure themselves? No, we have so many ways of building success, and
Well,
one is right for us.
well, and some people do feel that pressure. Everyone else is doing, I gotta do it. Or there's that pressure, I have to be like, if they have a favorite speaker or a favorite author, they think they have to be like them. We don't need to be like anybody. We just need to be ourselves, right? And that is so hard for many people just to be themselves.
Yes, because we don't know ourselves
Mhm.
and we haven't truly appreciated our unique value. Truth is, we cannot be anybody else. And if we try, we'll be a worse version of them. But what we can be truly in this life is the best version of ourselves. And we can do that only if we find out who we are.
And let me turn the corner because again, the Zen Owner Summit is coming up. You've interviewed people from around the world. I'm kind of curious because you have coaches, experts, brand optimizers. You have amazing people coming up on this summit. But what practical things did you learn, or what did you get that surprised you from some of the people that you've pre-interviewed for the summit?
To be honest, everything was a surprise. Each interview delighted me in ways that I didn't even thought. Okay, I chose every speaker, very selectively, but
Yes.
I will give you. I chose them first of all because they had unique techniques, like the one word branding that one branding expert has. I've never
Yes.
heard of that. This is, for me, it's mind blowing. Like it's completely against the way I'm thinking, that I'm multidimensional and complicated. Like to
Yes.
to find to build my branding on one word. No,
Right.
that so that's one. Another one, the archetypal relationships, from a researcher that he has devoted his life, 40 years of research, to find out the missing piece in relationships. This is
Mm.
life changing, Rich. Really.
What is your specialty? Let people know what Evi is really about because you're doing the summit and things like that. But take us back a little bit. What is your brand, your secret sauce for you?
In all my career, I've been a collector of tools. So I really understand how to find the right language to speak to any human being that I have in front of me. So, what makes me unique as a teacher is this flexibility exactly, that I will find 1,000 different ways to explain a concept so that it's easy, simple to grasp for any human being that I have in front of me.
Now, as people listen to you, your accent is really cool. It's even kind of sexy, should I say that? But you're not in America, and again, you're on a global platform reaching global people. So, where is Evie located in the world?
Yes, I'm in Athens, Greece, and my name is Evi Xyrafa, that I know it's tripping up a lot of people. So I made it X for simplicity again. And yes, I'm Greek.
So, When we talk about business leaders and these people that you coach, consult, even mentor,
Mhm.
you say that businesses should be a vehicle for freedom. Why do entrepreneurs end up feeling trapped instead of free? They're pursuing their dream. They're doing what they want to do, but many of them feel like I'm caged in. You're talking about freedom. That's a different thing.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. What is the first motive that any solopreneur or business owner had when they created their business?
Usually at the beginning, it's I love doing this. I can't help talking about it. It's so much fun. Second, usually is I want to make money talking about my favorite thing. Those are
Okay.
usually,
You're talking personally, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yes. Okay. I will give you statistically and globally. Okay. And
yeah,
this is not me saying that, but it's Harvard research. So the number one motive for business owners when they first made their business is to have autonomy and freedom, independence, not
hmm,
have control.
right.
So if this is our motive to be more free, to control our lives, then why we end up losing it along the way? I will tell you why. Because freedom is like it's like an illusion. We are not exactly free if you think about it, because we depend on our clients, on our suppliers, on our colleagues. So we do depend on other people. So freedom is not this Pollyanna thinking of I can do anything I want. No, but it's to have more freedom of time, more freedom of choice. And for me, is to make conscious decisions. Like, for example, when
Yeah,
you choose to have to reject a client,
yeah,
respectfully and politely, this is
yes.
freedom. This is
Mhm.
freedom. When you choose to stop a service, even if it was profitable, because
Yep.
it doesn't give you any more meaning or joy, this is
Hmm.
freedom. So, this is the realistic version of freedom that I talk about. It's freedom of choice when we make conscious choices aligned to who we are today.
Well, and again, part of your brand is Zen Owner. So for those
Mhm.
watching right now, they're scratching their head. They've probably heard of Zen, but what's a Zen owner? Can you really describe, crystallize what a Zen owner is?
Now, the Zen owner, how do I marry
Yeah,
these two? For
yeah,
me, Zen is to be calm, centered, to have confidence,
yeah,
to have certainty in what you're doing, so not doubt yourself all the time in your decisions,
right.
and to feel joy and freedom. This is Zen, because when you make conscious choices, you don't have any way of feeling regrets, guilt, shame, all these negative feelings that
Right.
drain our energy.
So as we wind down here a little bit, Evie,
Mhm.
you do have that Zen Owner Summit coming up. It's just right around the corner from where we're airing this.
Sure.
What days, what times, where can they go find us? Here's your free promotional plug. Take it away.
Yes. Okay. So it starts on the 20th of May. It's a 3-day event till 22 of May. It's designed as three pillars of sustainable success. So we have mindset, self care, and skills, which is everything we need to be successful with more freedom, fun, and fulfillment. And it's an online event. You can register for free. The link is thezenowner.com. And we also offer the VIP pass as an option that will give you lifetime access to all the summit material, to all the amazing bonuses, so that you can have all the time that you need to learn at your pace, in your own style, and most of all, to apply the knowledge. Because in this summit, we give tools that have timeless value. So you need to have that. So with no time pressure, use them again and again and again and benefit now and forever.
Final thoughts as we wind down here, Evie. EVX. I've officially dubbed you EVX. Uh,
And I was looking for my nickname. Yes.
what would you like to let people know as you wrap this up today? What's the most important you want entrepreneurs, leaders to know about today?
Yeah. Not only I believe that business is a vehicle for freedom, but for me, business is the ultimate vehicle for doing good in the world. We can truly not only make our lives better and all our loved ones, but we can make a difference in this world. So this is my mission, and it's not just a summit for me, it's a movement. I want to help business owners succeed and prosper and benefit the world with what they're doing. They truly deserve that.
That's EVX. And again, congratulations on the upcoming summit. We look forward to be a part of it myself. And we hopefully have you, viewers, come and join us and be a part of it. Again, Evi, thanks for being here today.
My pleasure. I'm truly grateful for you. Thank you so much.
So that's going to do it for another edition, a special edition of Rock the Stage Show. The summit's coming up, but I love the idea of freedom. As entrepreneurs, as leaders, we all get tunnel vision. We're all trying to dig in. We're all trying to go deeper, do more, like you talked about. Take a breath and think about the freedom that you have as an entrepreneur. Don't fill up your calendar. Don't jam it up more. Make sure you leave margin and room to have freedom and fun doing what you love to do. Until next time, I'm the Trigger, Rich Bontrager. Come on back. We'll have another edition of Rock the Stage Show. Until then, have a great week.